Okay. So, one of my directions of inquiry into my fact checking mission is to really look closely into the subject of technocracy and 15-minute cities and the threat of AI, and to see, is there really a looming threat of AI taking over and basically policing the entire society or world, okay? One city at a time. So I did a search on AI technocracy, and I'm sure there's many other searches I can do, but that's what I started with. And I'm just going to show you what I found. All right, first of all, there's a lot of pretty reputable sites here with articles. The first one comes up several times, the shallow defense of a technocracy of artificial intelligence. Okay. Then we have the Wall Street Journal opinion. AI is the technocratic elite's new excuse for power grab. Okay. Not exactly telling us anything with that one. MIT News. How an AI autocracy emerges. Okay. Not sure if they're planning that or what's going on, but I'll have to review that article for sure. Then we have Stimson Center. AI unleashed techno sovereignty and the rules deficit. Stimson Center. All right. The Spectator, the new technocracy, who's who in the chat box revolution. Yuval Noah Harari, and this is the transhumanist from the World Economic Forum that we always see on TikTok. It says on why technology favors tyranny. And the regulatory review, the hidden governance in AI. AI regulation trends, AI policymaking 2023. Francis Fukuyama on AI technology and how it will impact. All right, he's pretty famous. AI is an ideology, not a technology. 5 big takeaways from Europe's AI Act, okay? And it says the European Parliament draft text bans the use of AI that attempts to recognize people's emotions in policy and schools and workplaces. So here it sounds like they're acknowledging that AI is brain hacking if it's doing that. All right, climate change and the political pathways of AI, the technocracy. So quite a few articles here talking about technocracy. So it's not just something that some people on TikTok are getting hysterical about. These are reputable sites, and people actually discussing this possibility and, what if AI takes over? AI and the threat of technocracy. Okay? Many articles on this. All right? So basically, my understanding of technocracy is where, AI controls everything. Instead of a human government, you have an AI government. And, the whole thing, remote neural monitoring, you have a bad thought, you get to go see the thought police, AI, to maybe decide if you get to continue or not, just very, tyrannical as far as, the views of what that would look like put out there. And basically everything controlled by AI, including policing, no humans needed to work anywhere, because AI is doing everything. And how policing would work, I imagine, would be, similar to how targeting is, hitting you with directed energy weapons and, not pleasant, not something I would look forward to ever living in an existence like that.